In a small, quiet village, tucked away from the hustle and bustle of the world, an old dog stood as a silent sentinel. He guarded an abandoned house, a place where memories slept soundly. As the gentle wind whispered through the dry fields, he remained, a furry statue of unwavering devotion. The house was empty, its windows like vacant eyes staring into the distance, but for him, it was still a home filled with the ghosts of laughter and love. Every night, as the moon cast long, dancing shadows across the yard, the old dog would bark. It wasn't a bark of fear or anger, but a call to the past, a way to keep the precious memories alive. He'd sit under the soft moonlight, and if you listened closely, you could almost hear the faint echoes of children's laughter and the gentle hum of a happy family. He was the keeper of these echoes, the guardian of a time that had passed. One sunny afternoon, a young boy, curious and kind-hearted, approached the lonely guardian. He had seen the dog day after day, a constant presence at the forgotten house. The boy sat down a safe distance away and gently offered a piece of bread. "Why do you guard what's gone?" he asked softly, his voice full of genuine wonder. "There's nothing left here to protect." The old dog looked at the boy, his eyes deep and full of a wisdom that only time can bestow. As the setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and gold, its light reflected in the dog's gentle gaze. In a voice that seemed to travel on the wind, he answered, "Because loyalty doesn't need a reason. It is its own reason." The boy didn't fully understand, but he felt the weight and truth in those words. From that day forward, the boy returned. At first, he just brought food. Then, he started sharing stories from his day, his voice filling the silence that had long blanketed the yard. He told the dog about school, about his friends, about his dreams. The dog would listen patiently, his tail giving a slow, happy thump against the ground. Laughter, new and bright, began to mingle with the old echoes. A beautiful friendship started to bloom, captured in a time-lapse of shared moments, growing stronger with each passing day. As their bond deepened, the boy realized he was learning more than just the value of friendship. He was learning new words, new ways to express the feelings this old dog had awakened in him. He learned his first English tip from his furry friend's actions: to stand guard. It means more than just watching over a place. It means to stay loyal, to protect what you hold dear, whether it's a person, a memory, or a forgotten old house. And with every shared story and every gentle pat, the boy learned another important phrase. He learned what it means to grow attached. It's that wonderful, slow-building feeling of love that deepens over time. It is how he felt about this wise old dog who had taught him so much without ever leaving his post. The dog, once a lonely guardian, now rested peacefully beside his new friend, no longer just watching over the past, but living in a happy present. When the time came for the abandoned house to be rebuilt, to be filled with life once more, the boy knew he had to honor his friend. In a heartwarming tribute, as the final touches were put on the fresh, new walls, the boy took a can of paint and carefully wrote a single word above the doorway: loyal. It was a promise and a tribute, his smile beaming with pride for the friend who taught him the true meaning of the word. And so, we see that stories are powerful teachers. They can show us that loyalty is a form of love that doesn't fade with time. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales that touch the heart and teach us along the way. See you next time.